Just so you guys know, I've heard the word on the street, Discords, forums, my ears burning. Integer's a Sony fanboy, is there with his video about how you can play with the DualSense on PC and his PlayStation 5 review and his freaking Pulse 3D headphones unboxing and all this stuff. He's too good for Xbox now. He's a PlayStation fanboy. Guess what? You're wrong. Because now it's time to unbox the Xbox Elite Series 2. Because I indeed am a fanboy, but only of gaming and gaming tech. I loves the games, not just the devices or the companies. Alright, we're in our unbox view as ever, guys. So again, let's take a wrap around of the Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2 box before unboxing. This is the Series 2, it says 2020 on the copyright. All foreign language, I think. Get it back in a moment. You can see all my finger marks already. Xbox Series is for the Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Windows 10, Android and iOS. You can see there's lots of compatibility. One of the things with the Microsoft controller versus the PlayStation controller, as I've said it in my PlayStation DualSense review for PC, how well it works for PC, if we can use it for PC, etc. The Xbox typically gives you the most compatibility out of the box across the board, as you can see with all those devices that it can work with. So that is definitely an advantage. I'm guessing with this controller is going to be very good for this kind of like raw gameplay, because what you don't have with the Xbox controllers is anything that is kind of exciting in terms of, you know, the DualSense trigger mechanism and so forth. But what you get is a very solid, reliable, kind of pure gaming, pure performance based device, at least in the Elite form. So, reading here quickly, we see we have the wireless controller Series 2. We're getting the interchangeable D-Pads, 2 of them, paddles, whatever that means, 4 thumbsticks, 6. What else do we have here? We get a carry case, nice, and a charging dock and a cable to play and charge while it goes, as well as a thumbstick adjustment tool. So again, this is like real hardcore pro gaming. I believe Elden Ring doesn't do anything special with the DualSense on the PlayStation 5 or the PC, so this might be the controller to go with when you want to go real serious, or if you're doing pro league stuff and stuff like that. This is probably the controller you would already go to. This D-pad is interesting as well. I have an Xbox controller, but it's the Xbox One controller, standard for the Xbox One S. So yeah, maybe I'll get that out as well. Might be an idea actually. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, back. So yeah, that's the original Xbox One controller. And I guess we'll have a comparative look there. And obviously, this is kind of my exciting controller to use in terms of the resistance, feedback, and that's really cool on the haptic. But of course, you can see the usage marks there. I've got to do something about that. This is all about the Elite Series 2, which seems exciting in terms of a just raw control when you need to kind of like beat that boss and get raw control and adjustments. Let's unbox it. Right, so it doesn't normally go exceptionally well with the presentation gloves trying to open stuff, but it seems to have some pull-offs, so let's try that. There it goes. Otherwise we'll make a cheeky pause in between and see if that helps things out. Well, it will help things out, what I mean. Don't question it well. But let's see if we can do it with the gloves on. These handy peelies they sometimes add. You know what I forgot to do as well, though? I forgot to read the back of the box while we were doing the wraparound. I'll do it real quickly for you guys. Optimized for you. Adjust thumbstick tension and select preferred thumbsticks and D-pad. Limited customization, reassign buttons, tweak sensitivity, switch profiles on the fly. As Xbox Accessories app and Xbox Series X, Xbox One or Windows 10. Extend your gameplay. Stay in the game with a rechargeable long life battery and durable components. And finally, built for performance. Faster with hair trigger locks and cheap way to control with paddles. Like I said, this is like pro gaming type stuff focused, I'd say. Maybe this is what I'll use with Elden Ring. On the PC, I haven't even touched it yet. We've been busy. Had the bereavement stuff that we're sorting out as well. It's been a time, guys. It's been a time. I appreciate your time and your patience and your patronage by being here, of course. It smells nice. Nice presentation box. This retails at £160. Got it for £144 on Amazon. There will be links if you're interested in supporting the channel for free and getting your own Xbox Elite controller to go with your El Clasico and your DualSense, because that's what gaming's about. Options. If you can afford it, guys, get what works best for you. Get more than one if you can, if you want to. You know, unless you're getting paid specifically to promote only one brand. Focus on your own enjoyment and time and stuff, getting what's best for you, and celebrating your love of gaming as I am trying to do for us here. Right, so look at that. It's quite a presentation, isn't it? A nice little thing here. I want to usually save the controller for last, or anything for last. I'm gonna do go over there and get the other bits first. We have to get that watch time. I'll make sure I ask the what is that? The actual charging thing. Like a magnet. That's a similar magnet and thing. Charging thing with the Huawei GT2 unbox watch thing you guys check out as well. Which is part of our well-being health thing, gaming. I've got to still find where the celebratory feature is so you don't sit too long without recognizing you need to get up. There's that. Can I take this off? Feels like I might not meant to be taking this off, I don't know. I am protected. Okay. Charge it in this? Boy, look at that. Like the wire goes through there. They were missing a bunch of stuff at the moment. Interesting. That goes on there. Cola goes on the button. Yeah, under buttons on this as well. It's crazy. I'm going to look at the pad yet. Wait. I'm trying to get my head around it. Okay. Alright. That thing is magnetic. Okay. There are what the trigger thingy is here. Or I should say big thumbsticks. There. Here. Quite nice and easy. The different heights, I guess. See there. And I kind of get them focused. Yeah. Different shapes on the top as well, actually. I don't know if it's different size because different stick positions. Maybe that as well. There's 4 of them. That's cool. I wonder how much I will show setup wise, because I don't really have to go into quite a bit to understand this. What's this thing? Does this come out? Oh, that's the adjuster thing. It's about adjusting the tightness of things. That little key thing. Pretty cool. And D-pad here, which is the classic D-pad. This D-pad, which I'm going to be using this because this is cooler. This is more exciting. This is the classic D-pad. I've had lots of people say they like the D-pad on the Xbox, right? exciting one. I know which one would be more appropriate for what. This to stay in there. Looks like it does. It's built in like that. That's your carry case at the same time as well. You can put some bits there at the top as well. The mesh bag. Symbol. I can go through there so you can charge it. Very nice. Okay. Missing stuff. Oh, by the way, this box was very heavy. It was very nice. I'm complaining about a heavy box. The money, you want something substantial feeling. There must be stuff underneath because we're missing a cable, I believe. Oh my. It's serious. It's serious. Our cable. Substantial again. Untie off. Length. Now we're going to charge as well as play when it's connected. I want to put a battery if not going wireless. I think you need the wireless adapter. I don't have that. That doesn't come with this package, so something to think about. If you're going to play wireless, you need to get the wireless adapter. I don't know how much that retails at the moment. This is something I'm thinking about as I read the description. Things there. So it's a good long cable though. This looks like what about the charge thing? Next to this. You put that there. And put this USB-C there. Next, that's a charging block, aka a carry case at the same time. Pretty cool. Connect that to the PC or a plug with a charging thingy or a plug. It turns into a plug. Very good. Very nice. We understand that. We have become more. Our brains have increased. Brain system increased by 3%. There's a presentation box manual thing. Very nice presentation. Feels premium. Okay. Those documented. Well, that was something. So the differences. You give me two of the same thing. I'll just go for these presentation boxes. English. Do the same thing with this one. So that's what you should have in your box. Remember, again, we have a link. You can use Amazon. Now, if you're in the UK or America, or Americas and some other country, I think I can't remember, that will work for you. Support the channel for free and get your very own features. Paddles. I found some of these paddles. If you guys know what those do, let me know if you've got experience with this controller. Let me know what some of the features are here. I'm completely new to this Elite controller. Charging options, indicators, states. Stuff. Big massive pictures. People aren't big on words. 3 seconds. I haven't got the Series X by the way, I've only Xbox One S and all that stuff. Otherwise I would have had unboxed for the Series X. You don't know the routine already. Alright, yeah, big time. Little thing. Yeah. Using the D-pad. Using the thumbsticks, using the key thing there to adjust the tightness of this. Air trigger locks. Ah, so you can change how long trigger setting. Trigger setting, short trigger setting. I imagine the one makes it firing quicker. It will really go against the DualSense's developer control of it. Profile button. Link there we download. Okay, pretty cool. I'm sure we'll look at the controller now. 10-minute last watch time. Warriors get the yes, there is a resistance. Let's use the timestamps, in which case you're getting it anyway. So yeah, you know, should bring this down a bit more. This mic a bit late though. The audio's destroyed. It already is now. I've screwed up. But I should be fine. This one. The page there. There is. Same thing twice. Let's open up the same one. It's the same thing, isn't it? I have got two. Let's open the same thing, haven't I? Hey there. What's fatter though? Used. The same thing. In the comments again if you know why there's two of the same thing. It's a mistake. Did I strike lucky here, guys? That still looks like the same thing to me. Very weird. We've got two things with the same thing. Except this one has a little bit more at the back, maybe? Maybe if this is Series 2, you get two. I don't know. Oh, it's the same thing. They're the same book. Don't tell me it's three of the same book. What the hell? I got four of them. I got four. What's going on? Is this normal, guys? Yeah, drop in the same thing. Alright, if anyone wants a spare manual, let me know. I don't understand why there's four of them. Must have been an error. It's the same thing, yeah, they're all the same. I guess it's so you got four chances of understanding how to use it, I don't know. And there's this. There's product regulation guide, warranty, all exciting stuff. Most of it's in other languages, go figure. Alright, that's really weird that we got four of the same guide. Yeah, I don't understand that. Trees will not be happy. Okay, next up then. Final PS5 resistance, what you've all been waiting for. Sure, the controller. Okay, those sticks feel pretty good there. That feels good. Actually, it feels it feels a little bit more substantial. It feels much more loose. It feels more. Oh. Okay. Grip there. I should have done out of gloves. To be honest with you, to feel it real proper. Alright, that's better. Yeah, it's got a real grip feel to it. Interesting. It feels different with the trigger the buttons underneath. I feel like I'm gonna press those by accident. I don't know what they do. But again, if you guys can tell me in the comments what these do. But if I just change this, I feel it. Oh, I haven't hit the actual trigger. The triggers. I like the color scheme actually. It's got a little bit of like a silver brown finish to it. Very nice looking controller. Yeah, it feels pretty normal. Let me change them to most button. And yeah, it feels. Oh gosh. Okay, that's weird. Alright, so what it is, what it's doing, that setting at the bottom is making it so I don't have to push in as much to hit trigger point. Maybe for Twitch shooters and things like that, you might want to have it to that level. And at the highest level, you have to push down for far more. It goes in far more. Interesting. This doesn't feel nearly as good on the lowest setting, but it probably just gets you to the hit point real quicker. Interesting. A simple system. I could see you using the bottommost for Call of Duty or something. You play that kind of is. And medium, I imagine it's the middle between the two. Like going halfway point in. Preference wise, I kind of like the normal setting. Feels more like triggers. The other two modes make it feel like a button almost. D-pad. I imagine this wouldn't be good for accuracy. Do I can see this? Just pull it off. Oh, you do. Interesting. Magnetized. Magnetized. Nice. Okay, so that, I imagine you wouldn't get as much accuracy with this, but it does feel nice. Feel interesting at least. Let me just put on the other one here. Get back to your normal thing. Nice. Okay. Feels fine. And this one's feels softer. These ones on the side. This one goes in pretty quickly. The middle one. These feel fine. Obviously, you got your PlayStation. Oops. Your Xbox button there. Bigger and I don't imagine you can just take these ones out, right? Oh shit, you can. Pardon my French. Let's break it. Magnetized as well. Okay, so it's kind of easy to use. Alright. Let me see, was the key thing here? Yeah. Then okay. Turn it. I'm not going to turn it though, because I don't want to mess up my sentence. Actually. Yeah, just turn like that. Okay. Get back. Okay, that's cool. You just turn it like that. I don't know if it's one you're meant to use or not use. Oh, let's put that on this. I know it's the original there. Let's remind me if I put the wrong one on. It's magnetized again. Very cool. You can have it really high. Almost like an arcade stick. That's cool. What I'm saying is it's cool. It's really cool. And I kind of like it actually. Is it really high? Is there another high one we have here? I think it meant to do that. Looking at the other ones, I'm quite sure the difference between some of them. They kind of, two of them look the same. This one's the one that's different in terms of shape. Let's take this one off. Put it there. And put this rounder one on. Interesting. It feels a little bit more. Yeah, this would be good for like if you're flying or driving maybe once. Well, actually, that's normally the camera button, but you know what I mean. Maybe you'd have that one there. Very easy to swap and change. Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so let me just try something here. Put those back on where they were. If I remember now. That's the original ones that it was on. Fine. Yep. Let me just try turning the key and seeing how it feels differently. So this is kind of a bit of resistance to the back there. That feels kind of smooth. How long has this been doing that? 20 minutes, dude. Doing it on watch time. A bit more springed into place. Is that what it is? Feels like it springs into place more. Not sure though. This feels looser. maybe. And then it's more tight. Yeah, it changes the resistance and it's interesting. Okay, interesting. So I need to play with that a little bit more to give a better description of what you would do with that. But when you want a more kind of tighter, maybe arcadey, you've got more tighter on it or something. This is otherwise more smooth by default. Nice. All right. There's your connection thing there. Wirelessness. Obviously, the Xbox controllers, Xbox consoles will connect without any adapter, but the PC will need an adapter for the wireless. It doesn't come with this package. Maybe it should come with a package. These buttons, will they work? Let's investigate these buttons underneath more. Speaker thingamajiggy or sound there. Or is it that thing? Is it connected? I don't know what those are. High buttons, obviously. Yep, all feels good otherwise. Yeah. I like the magnetized. I like the design, the magnetized engineering of it. It's pretty good. And there's something about triggers. You can take these off or something. Just took it off. I don't know if I was in the camera at the frame there. There's like a button, and you can just. I said I don't want that shiz. Like, you've got like a normal controller. Oh, either that or I'm breaking it. I don't think I am. Get those off. I gotta figure out what those do. F1, F2, F3, F4. Again, if I don't figure it out, please share in the that's what the heck it is. What it does is just extra buttons. Does it do something even more deadly? Does it make you more deadly in games? And how many games recognize it as actually extra inputs if it's done the wrong way around? Be interesting to know. Alright. That goes back in nice and easy. I'm trying to imagine just pressing underneath while playing. It could work, yeah. It just depends what games support the additional buttons. Probably be more PC than console that would use those extra buttons if that's what they are. Got a nice click sound to them as well. Here in the mic. Yeah, alright, let's just attach it to something. Just see how it does. Oh, that's not good. The back, guys. Remember, this Elgato base cam's wire just turns connected. That's a little blue, light green hue there. Light there as well. There's one bar. I imagine it's one bar charged. You can see in the background here we have the Xbox accessories app. Just installed it from Microsoft Store. Open it up. Designed to meet the needs of today's most passionate gamers, the Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2 puts exceptional performance, customization, and durability where it matters most. In your hands. Well, let's see. Now, use the app to customize your controller, remap buttons and pedals, change trigger settings and thumbstick sensitivity, curves, modify vibration intensity, and adjust the Xbox button brightness. Now, also just doing a little bit of research as well, found that it lasts up to 40 hours of charge, which is impressive, and the vibration is haptic. I don't know if that's normal across all Xbox One Plus controllers. Haptic feedback is what they're using for this controller as well. I'm not sure whether it's the same for Xbox One Classics, but that's the same as the DualSense. Let's go backwards. I didn't. Wrap buttons, pedals, system commands such as record what happened, or take a screenshot. Pedals to system commands. So you could use the pedals to do different things. Well, okay. A button or a pedal to act as a shift key to enable alternative inputs for each of the other buttons. I see. Well, I've answered my question. You guys can't interact with that question anymore. as you answer before getting into this part of the video. Good job. Create and store over 250 customized profiles in the cloud. Be able to free all those profiles on your controller and switch between them on the fly with the profile button. Impressive. Default profile. Hold down the profile button to switch the default profile. All the profile lights will turn off. This maps all the buttons to their default import and disables paddles. Useful if you're putting down the controller or forgot what your buttons were remapped to. Also, what is the profile button? Is that the middle one there? Probably this one. Yes. Let's start by giving your controller a name. We'll leave the rest to you. In Xbox Elite Series 2, right? Oh, is that all I can put in? I'll call it the Xbox Elite 2. Is that a good name? I think that's a good name, guys. I don't know. I can't believe you can't put series in. Why do they limit the characters? Anyway, we'll go over Xbox Elite 2 save. Update required. So let's do it. Before we start, if I tap your controller, keep it near. Don't move it during the update. Don't move it during the update. Have it put it on the table. Okay. Keep it attached to devices connected to your controller. Make sure that the USB cable is firmly plugged in. Do it. Update. Alright, I guess I will pause until something interesting happens. Okay, it's updated. Do more research. So there, the paddles seem to be. Ow! I just scratched my face there. That kind of. The paddles seem to be like for. That's the wrong controller. This is not to move it. I got nervous. Okay, hold on. Seem to be for like if you have like a stick button and you just want to press it, so you don't have to move your thumbs from the stick from certain buttons. So you can just put like the X button underneath or something to make it more so you can keep the hands on sticks or thumbs on sticks. Something along those lines, anyway. Default is fine. I see that is the button. There. Default 2. Default 3. Okay, nice. That's what default. Let's do that. Default. I go to configure and change the name. Can't change it. Anyway, we're going to go through all of this now because that's just limited. This video's already over 30 minutes. I mean, I'm pushing it, man. I'm pushing it, bro. What's this? Another device. What's this thing? Experiments or something? Accessories test mode. Oh, it's test mode. D-pad pressing. Fine. Stick is fine. F stick's fine. Back buttons, start buttons, profile buttons, menu, or the Xbox button, everything else. Fine. Paddles don't show up as a press in here though, however. Okay. Cool. That. This. Okay. I should probably run a game just like thingy. Video's already way long. Let me see if I run the game quickly and test it. Alright, very quick testing Halo Infinite. Very, very brief because I'm gonna play for it. I wanna, mess anything up. Is it recognizing it? Not necessarily. I mean, what would it do? Only showed it in different D-pad, I guess. I'll just jump in place. It's gonna be very, 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 very brief test, guys. But we'll save for like a review if you wanna use it a bit. Feels good in the hands though. I like the customizing buttons thing. I have to figure it out. I guess I have to do it inside. And you can only map buttons that already exist and you can't do any combinations. Some people believe this to make sure it's not unbalanced, like too much OP-ness. You can only map buttons that already exist under these at the moment. If I'm wrong, let me know. This thing takes forever to load. I'm not sure if it's my SSD, so I'll pause. It didn't take to November, but boy, it might as well have. Alright. I can't really get into any mischief, but... Oh, the vibration, yeah. That's very subtle. Okay. The vibration feels good. It feels a little bit more sheltered than the DualSense, but such is life. Alright. That's enough. That's already... Did I just drop that on the floor? I pressed like Y and now I'm thinking I dropped it. I changed weapons in this again. It's been a while. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Feels good. Very, very initial test. That was the unboxing for the Xbox Elite Series 2 wireless controller. Check out the Conversed DualSense PlayStation 5 review for PC use, and there should be the PlayStation 5 review, console review as well. And let me know what other videos you want to see. There's a whole bunch of other unboxings you can see as well. Loads and loads to come, if not already there. And if you watched this far, let me know in the comments by putting the code word Halo Infinite Elite Series 2 Controller 5.